Welcome everybody to this edition of Renegade of Rants. I am the Renegade of Wrestling, JJ Williams.
I'm the stat boy, Mikey Caldwell.
And we are here to talk about our Hell in a Cell predictions this Sunday. Only on pay-per-view, or if you're like us, internet stream.
Hell in a Cell.
What? Get the phlegm out of your throat there?
Actually, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, first matchup on the agenda is the only match that is not for a championship. Randy Orton versus Alberto Del Rio!
It is my destiny to curtain jerk Hell in a Cell with my $150,000 car and my two-bit ring announcer who has a great indie career.
Except they're not going to curtain jerk.
Okay. I don't know where the hell that came from. These two have been going for the better part of October.
That's why they're facing at the October pay-per-view.
Yeah. Who's the better top dog? Who's getting the next push towards the title? Both have equal accolades. Alberto is being an ass about it, which is what he's supposed to, and Randy is there to defend himself.
He's the Mexican aristocrat. He's supposed to be a jackass.
Yes. I am picking Alberto Del Rio in this. I think it's time for another push. As much as I like Randy, you know, he can still carry SmackDown. If he loses, he loses. That's okay.
Unfortunately, I think it's Alberto Del Rio's destiny to fall at the hands of an RKO. I don't want Randy to win, but judging off of the way the storyline's been going, I think Alberto is going to fall.
Why don't you want Randy to win, though?
Because I'm over Randy.
Wow.
He's been in the spotlight for too long. They
Okay.
need to give other people the chance. And Alberto's primed for that spot, but Vince likes to go with what he knows.
Vince likes to go with what puts more money in his pocket.
And that would be Randy Orton.
Yeah. Really.
Divas Championship triple threat match. Eve defending against Layla and Caitlyn.
42 days so far for Eve, and that's 42 days too much. If you saw Raw, you know, a cat fight over a table with the goodies and the coffee pot, really? Give me back my 15 minutes, guys. Come on. It's no secret. The Divas division has gone straight to hell and deeper. If there's a ninth level of hell, that's where the Divas division is.
Really?
That's what I think. Until they put the belt back on Beth Phoenix or Natalya, I don't give a shit anymore.
What about Tamina?
Or even Tamina. Put some new blood in there. Unfortunately, I have to make a pick, and I wouldn't mind it if it did. I'm going odd man. I'm going to say Caitlyn makes a surprise victory.
Something I've been thinking about in all this.
What's that?
What if
What if?
Caitlyn was in on this with Eve?
Ooh, a heel swerve.
Yes. Everyone's expecting Layla to come out of this the new champion, possibly having Caitlyn help her, or Caitlyn the new champion, but what if Eve and Caitlyn had this whole thing planned out?
Oh my god, they'd be revisiting Lay Cool.
Almost making Layla pay for her sins as a member of Lay Cool.
Ooh, and then we could think, oh, it wasn't a wig, it was her real hair.
No, Eve wore the wig to attack Caitlyn, but Caitlyn was in on the whole thing. It was all a ploy to make Layla vulnerable to get Eve the title.
In our next episode, Eve reveals the truth, and Layla tries to find a man.
Damn. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but, you know, I think Caitlyn has been babyface for way too long, and I could see a swerve here.
So, it rings of our times. Anyway, who are you picking? Caitlyn to win or
Eve.
Eve.
Eve to retain.
Dang, We split on 2 so far. Okay, I like that. I like it when it's different people with different opinions. Because if you're straight the same down the middle and everyone's picking the same, what's the fun in that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Okay.
Tag team titles: Team Hell No versus the Road Scholars.
Team Hell No, 42 days. Again, 42 days too much. This team has to just give up. I mean, yeah, it was funny. The anger management was funny. But then throwing out, I'm the tag team champion.
I'm the tag team champion.
I love, my name is Kane. I love rainbows. I love sunny days. My God, Glenn, you're a 300-pound monster, for God's sakes. Act like it.
If you like sunny days, should we tell him how to get to Sesame Street?
He could set off Oscar the Grouch's garbage can, just kaboom, and blow him sky high. I would pay money to see that.
Can he burn Elmo?
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Tell Cookie Monster that cookies aren't a sometimes food anymore, that they can be everyday food again?
Bring back the cookies!
Just
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm going for the Road Scholars here. I mean, Kane and Brian, like Statboy said, they've been fun to watch to an extent, but Kane needs to get back to being the monster, and Brian needs to get back to being a technical genius that he is, back to being the American Dragon.
Exactly.
And Road Scholars needs to push. You know, Cody's been champion 4 times with 3 different people.
Right.
Twice with DiBiase, once with Holly, once with Drew McIntyre.
Statboy approved.
You know, and Damien Sandow needs a title.
It would look good on him. It would make him even more sophisticated than he already is.
I would really like to see Sandow as IC champion, but 1, he's on the wrong show right now. And 2, I don't know if he's ready for that on his own just yet. He's very impressive in the ring, and I do see potential in him for a World or WWE title run down the line.
Okay.
But I just don't know if he's ready for breakout single status yet. I think that's why they've given him to Cody, is to have Cody kind of refine him a little bit.
And he's got a cool shirt too, that Evolution style shirt. That's pretty cool. I like
think it's
that.
lame. I want Cody's shirt. And Dolph's shirt. And Miz's shirt.
Christmas is coming, guys.
Yeah.
Send some nice shirts to Casa D18. Santa will love it. I'm picking Team Road Scholars too. I wouldn't mind a new tag team as champions. What's next?
Intercontinental Championship. Kofi Kingston versus the Awesome One, The Miz.
12 days. Kofi just got it. Let him keep it. I did like Miz as champion, but I think Miz needs a title run push again. He's been down in mid-card IC level enough.
But do you see him as the heir apparent to CM Punk?
If they push him the right way, yes. If not,
I don't.
If not, he could be another filler until the first of the year.
No. Punk is gonna hold the title until at least Rumble. Heed my word on this, people.
Well, I'm not saying...
They aren't going to have Punk drop the belt to anybody before Rocky at the Rumble.
Okay, I'm not saying give Miz the belt. I'm saying just put him in the story to put on some good matches.
Maybe. But they're already talking about Punk Cena again at Survivor Series. It's already being rumored in the local marketplace.
They are seriously screwing this up. Kofi retains. He just got the belt back. Otherwise, we're going to start going back and forth again. Don't think so.
Sadly, I think Kofi's going to retain too. This is another one we're going to agree on. I want to pick The Miz, but what would be the point of giving it back to him 13 days later?
Just to prove he's awesome.
Or stupid. Shouldn't have taken it off of him in the first place if that was the case. That's just dumb.
It is.
Bottom line. World Heavyweight Championship match. Sheamus versus The Big Show.
210 days for Sheamus. A 7-month reign. He's getting up there. He's getting close to that. 225, 250 is the next big goal for him. But is this match in the cell? Or am I missing something here?
Hashtag nobody cares.
And honestly, Show, my God, Show, we know how big your fists are. We know how big your hands are. They put them on display on the SummerSlam Access thing or whenever if you're gonna knock him out, just go ahead and do it already.
But hashtag nobody cares.
Yeah, but nobody cares, really. It's like, what are you going to do? Walk up to him in 15 seconds and knock out Sheamus? Do you forget he's Irish? I said that in one of my shows. Irish people can take a punch. You're probably...
Hashtag
nobody cares. You're probably going to punch him, laugh about it. Here's what's going to happen. He's going to punch him, square in the jaw. Sheamus is probably going to fall out of the ring. All right? The ref is going to start his count. Show is going to sit there and laugh. And it's like, oh yeah, I got this. He's going to pick up Sheamus, throw him into the ring, and go in for a cover. Show is... he's going to even do the one finger thing because he's so damn cocky. Sheamus is going to kick out. Show's going to do the oh my god thing. Sheamus is going to miraculously recover. Next thing you know, Big Show head is going to go flying 6 rows back. And Sheamus wins with a brogue kick. Your weapon of mass destruction is going to be disarmed.
Think so?
Yes.
You don't think they're going to pull a repeat of last year?
If they do that, I wouldn't be surprised if Paul White gets pissed off. Not the Big Show. I'm talking Mr. Paul White. To do that to him twice in the span of a year or the span of 2 years with Money in the Bank, that's a slap in the face. That'd be equivalent to what CM Punk was talking about on his new DVD, which you guys should watch, by the way. Best in the world. Look.
I've been saying it throughout your entire diatribe. Hashtag nobody cares. I really don't give a shit about this match. I really don't.
But
I think your new World Heavyweight Champion at the end of the night is going to be Dolph Ziggler.
Big Show against... Yeah, watch this DVD, guys. This is a cool DVD.
I was a teen.
Yeah. There's your plug, Punk. Yeah.
It's not like he's going to follow us or anything.
Yeah.
You know why?
Because nobody cares.
Exactly.
Shenanigans. Hashtag shenanigans. So he's going to cash in on Sheamus, or he's going to cash in on Show?
I don't care.
Could he cash in on Show? By some miracle?
It depends. I mean, if this match is in fact inside the cell, which according to Wikipedia it is not. That's where we're taking our information from, so sue us if it's wrong.
And if it isn't, why isn't it? If this match is going to be so brutal, put it in the cell anyway. I'm not going to see a pay-per-view for just one Hell in a Cell match. I want to see 2 Hell in a Cell matches.
I honestly don't want to see any this year. I think it's going to cheapen the Triple H Undertaker one from Mania.
Good point.
I think they should have done a different pay-per-view this year in lieu of Hell in a Cell. Personally. Since I do have to make a pick in this match, I'm going to go ahead and pick Sheamus to retain, but I still feel that by the end of the night, Dolph Ziggler will be your World Heavyweight Champion.
There you go.
And the main event...
Well, hold on, there's one more thing.
Or at least it should be.
John Cena will be on the pay-per-view to address the AJ situation. There's your second bathroom break of the day.
Hashtag nobody cares.
A business dinner storyline? Really? I could go out with anybody and say it's a business dinner. I could. Anyway, just want to throw that out. Now let's.
So, anyways.
Yeah.
Now on to some of the people actually kind of care about. Punk versus Ryback inside the cell.
Oh, they really care.
For the WWE title. Apparently, if Ryback wins the title, ratings are going to go up. Somebody actually said that to me in a question on yesterday's episode of Renegade of Wrestling.
Yeah, you want...
Not that the person that said it to me believes that way, but someone actually said to him that ROH guys ain't shit. When Ryback gets the title, ratings are going to go up. And he wanted to know what I thought about all that, and I basically just laughed.
Punk is at 343 days. He is 20 42 days from a 1-year title reign. They will easily give him that accomplishment.
Yes.
Ryback is too green. He is not ready for a title. He is ready for a big match.
Neither was Sheamus when he won it the first time.
Yes.
Weirder things have happened.
Yeah. Workout buddy of Triple H. We know. He's ready.
Ooh. Just saying.
We all can admit that Ryback is ready for a big match. This is his big match. He
had a big match. SummerSlam 2010, the Nexus versus Team WWE. It's in the main event.
And what did he do in that match, by the way? Because I have no fucking idea what it was.
It was there live.
I really didn't care about Skip Sheffield.
Hashtag nobody cares.
Exactly, nobody cares.
And guess what? Hashtag Casa D18 doesn't give a flying fuck about Ryback.
So, obviously, we have no choice but to pick CM Punk.
It's not about having no choice. He's the best in the world.
It's a given.
Say it with me. He's the
best in the world. We know that.
Thank you.
That's why I plugged his DVD.
Granted, he has a tacky yellow GTS shirt right now.
Yeah,
really. But, you know, he's the best in the world. There's no way that Ryback is going to get the victory over Punk. No chance in hell.
You're in hell in a cell. Anything goes. It's pinfall or submission. There is no way he can win. Ryback can win cheaply or any other way possible. It's not like the cell's gonna miraculously come up and somebody's gonna pop up through the ground.
Weirder things have happened.
You don't have a DQ or a count out or they're not even gonna throw the match out. Okay? I mean, come on, guys.
No, you're not gonna have a DQ or a count out, but I do suspect there will be collusion.
There are some rumors going around that a couple people might make an appearance or even a comeback at Hell in a Cell.
One person I know it won't be is The Undertaker.
Why not?
Because he's got hip problems.
No.
His hip replacement is basically run past its warranty. His warranty's expired.
Damn.
And he's back basically at square one. They're not even sure if he'll be ready for WrestleMania.
Oh, that's not good.
So we may have WrestleMania 29 takerless. And if they do have him, it may not be anything to the caliber that he's had in the last few years.
Damn. What about Brock?
I totally expect to see Brock somewhere on this pay-per-view. I've been saying it for a few weeks now on my show. I think that Brock will probably make his return, start building towards something for Survivor Series. He has limited dates on his contract. They're going to use him at all the major pay-per-views. You know, he re-debuted after Mania, so they didn't have him for WrestleMania this year, so they used him at Extreme Rules. And they used him again at SummerSlam, and they'll use him at Survivor Series, and he'll use him at Rumble, maybe Chamber, and then definitely again at Mania.
And then he's done.
Unless they can get him to sign an extension.
Okay.
But, you know, in order to start the build towards Survivor Series, a better way than to help Team Heyman and CM Punk, since, you know, they're both Paul Heyman guys.
Paul Heyman guys.
Seems pretty simple to me.
It is. It's not rocket science, folks. It's wrestling.
But Vince McMahon is, you know, still in charge. He doesn't always do the logical thing.
And Triple H will?
No.
No. Stephanie, it's all up on you.
No?
No? Who's left? John Laurinaitis?
Think you have a better chance of the logical thing happening if Vince Russo ghost wrote the show.
Ooh. And on that note, let us know your thoughts about the pay-per-view. And coming up next, after that, we're going to go out on the results show. So we're going to watch the pay-per-view on Sunday, and we're going to be right back here giving, just in case you didn't see the show.
Yeah, we'll be back here Monday giving our thoughts and stuff on the results, along with a brand new Renegade of Wrestling, where I'll be talking about Battleground, which happened on Saturday.
That's right. Pinky's Playhouse 2.
Stat Boy will have his regular show up on Wednesday.
I'll be talking about Raw like I always do, and by then probably the World Series might be over.
So, until then, thank you for watching. We will see you next time here on the Casa D18 Studios channel.
Stat Boy out.